Hello and thanks for checking this video out. Today we are looking at South Park: The Stick of Truth, released March 4th, 2014. Now let me take you back to March of 2014.
Okay.
If you remember, this is the same month that the Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 disappeared over the Indian Ocean with 239 people on board. Russia was also suspended from the G8 summit as a result of annexing Crimea. Now, why is this stuff important? It's not in the context of the video, but I just kind of want to put you in the time and place at the date of its release. Anyway, moving on. So Obsidian Entertainment is independent video game developer based out of Irvine, California. They were formed in 2003 and obviously played a close role in creating Stick of Truth. A couple other things they did that are pretty notable are Dungeon Siege 3 and one of my favorite games of all time, Fallout New Vegas. How I wish things could be better for them. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you've probably watched South Park before, and if you haven't, you're kind of getting an interpretation of the game from me or something or other. So this game is strictly for South Park fans, and if you haven't watched the TV show before, then I recommend that you watch the show before you even get involved in this game. So this show stands more so on its lore, its story, its success as a TV show. Moreover, so the gameplay. Some people might agree with me on that, some people might not. That said, I think it's a really good stepping stone into the video game world from, you know, Matt Stone and Trey Parker. I like to compare this game to the reception that Tenacious D, the Pick of Destiny, received from its fans versus the critical reception from anybody else who's not into the band. You like the band, you like Jack Black, you like the movie. The same thing with Stick of Truth. You like the show, you'll probably like the game. And I even struggle with that kind of concept in my brain. Playing this game, I was struggling to even think, is this a game or is this more of like a, you know, glorified interactive episode? But you know, that said, this is my second time playing it. First time I played it is on my crappy computer way back when. And now I just recently replayed it in 2017. And it's just as funny as it was when it was released. So I'm kind of playing this as a kind of gear up to the sequel, Fractured But Whole. Can you tell I'm a fan of the game yet?
Yeah.
Anyway, despite my my love for the show, this game isn't perfect. It gets a lot of high reviews, and though you know, I want to agree with them, I can't, you know, forego its faults. So I did play it on the hardest difficulty. And it was quite easy. I think I only died like 3 times, so bad. I felt there should have been more content in the game. There's going to be a point where you have nothing left to do but the main quest line, and I feel like there's so much in South Park that they could have worked with so much more. So yeah, I feel like it's a little bare bones, and I know I say that a lot, but this game is bare bones. Hilarious, but bare bones. I think there's a level cap of 15. So at a point there is just nowhere to progress but to finish the game. I also felt that the menus were a little clunky. Actually, they're always clunky, not a little clunky, they just are always clunky. They don't respond very quickly, and I hope they alleviate that issue with the next game. That said, all this game really needs is more variety, more things to do, more stuff. It doesn't take away the fact that this game is actually really hilarious, and it's like a season of South Park in a condensed game. And it's like you're getting more TV, and what more can you ask for with that? So Matt and Trey did a really good job with this game, and they can only go up from here. I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10, strictly because this could have been even better than it already is. So 7 out of 10. Can't wait for Fractured But Whole. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a while with another review. Thank you so much. P.S. Butters is the best buddy because he's adorable. I felt there should have been more content. A couple other notable works that Obsidian was included in. Shit. So if you're watching this video, you may be, what the fuck, phone, putting everything they could into this fucking shit.
But first, please tell us thy name. Turd Douchebag, is that correct? Are you sure you want to keep the name Douchebag? Very well, douchebag. You will now choose.